What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we'll be doing a August Boxycharm unboxing. I won't be doing a try on this video because I clearly have already done my face, but I will do any swatches that are necessary or anything like that for this video. So let's get started. So for August Boxycharm, this is the shape box that we got for this month because they've been changing the shapes just depending on what products come in the box. If you aren't familiar with Boxycharm, it is a subscription box. It costs $21 a month plus tax depending on where you live, and you get 5 to 6 full-size products of like really good makeup brands. It's definitely a fantastic way to start building your makeup collection. I've got a lot of like ride or die products from Boxycharm. This video is not sponsored. I just truly stand behind Boxycharm.
Click that subscribe button, turn notification, give me a huge thumbs up.
When you open the box, it looks like this, and you open it up and the products are inside, and then there's this little card right here, and it tells you what the products are, a description of the products, how much they're worth retail, and the theme for the Boxycharm. So for August, it's totally. So this is what the card looks like for Boxycharm this month, and like I said, it has a list of the products on the back, about the products, and how much they retail for. So, first thing I noticed, and I am so excited about for Boxycharm, is this Becca Hydra Mist and Refresh Powder. Now, when this product came out, I am a avid YouTube watcher. Like, I watch YouTube all the time for the sake of looking at reviews. I watch vlogs. I watch it all the time. Like in my spare time, that is what I choose to do. But when this Becca Set and Refresh Hydra Mist stuff came out, I had seen it when someone had done a PR review on it. They had gotten it in PR. It had not released yet apparently, but I saw it and I was like, that is so cool. So this is like, it says a loose refreshing powder that dusts on like a mist and sets, perfects, and refreshes makeup for a silky smooth finish. Formulated with 50% water plus glycerin, this powder creates a mist-like sensation on skin. Ultra fine, light reflecting powder float over skin to smooth and blur the skin and the look of fine lines and imperfections. And let me tell y'all, when I saw somebody use this and talk about how it made their skin feel and their makeup do, I was like, I gotta go get it. So me and my best friend drove, the nearest Sephora to me is an hour away, but we drove to Sephora and they didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, I need this powder. They had no idea what I was talking about. This was the end of last year, I think. And so they like called the manager, whatever. They're like, oh yeah, that hasn't been brought out in display yet. Like, it's just come out. We haven't put it on display, but they had it and they were willing to sell it to us. So I bought 2, and literally it is like my favorite powder. Like, here's my open one. And I have a backup somewhere. Anyways, this will make my third one. So there's 2 different shades, I think. I'm not sure, but this is the translucent shade. And it does kind of like, it's not something that I would use to set like under your eyes. I would use this. I wouldn't even bake with this. This is more of just like to dust over your face, and literally this powder feels like your skin is wet. Like when I was putting it on my best friend, like we were using it, and I put it on the tip of the brush and I was like rubbing it on her face, and she was like, oh my god, my makeup's coming off, I feel it. And she thought that her foundation and everything underneath was coming off, and it wasn't moving. It just feels wet. So it literally hydrates your skin while setting your skin, and that is so cool. And it also makes your skin look super airbrushed. Like, this is like, I obviously have a lot to say about this product. Not very much comes in it. You only get like 0.35 ounces of products, which I guess is not terrible. That's 10 grams, but that's still kind of small for a setting powder. And it's like retails for $39. So I bought this at retail, but here it is in Boxycharm. That just shows you what awesome products Boxycharm has to offer. But I really love this. I've already tried it, so there you go. The next thing I see is this Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. It looks just like this. I don't know if you can see, the packaging is super cute. Wonder Beauty has that like that maroon, reddish, pinkish with gold packaging on almost everything that they have, and it's something that I see a lot in Boxycharm, and it's gorgeous. Like, I love their packaging. So this is a multitasking beauty elixir, Instantly hydrates and absorbs into the skin, revealing a bouncy, youthful complexion no matter what type of skin you have. The lightweight formula, lightweight, powerful formula nourishes and primes the skin and helps to restore skin's moisture barrier while providing a youthful glow. The spill-proof dropper allows you to use it one drop at a time. Retails for $42. What? Okay, so the box is $21. The Becca Hydro Mist is $39. So in that one product, you've gotten way more than your money's worth right there. But we're going to go ahead and open up this drop. So this is what the dropper looks like. And I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. Oh, it's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's not thick by any means. You can see it dripping, but it's thicker. I was expecting it to be pretty watery. But it's not. It does have, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like a shimmer reflex in it. And it smells very similar to something from my childhood. Like a lotion or a spray from my childhood. Or maybe even a baby doll. I'm not sure. But oh my gosh. You guys, I have oily skin and this literally like completely absorbed. Like there's no shine. It just feels very hydrated but does not look oily at all. What? I mean, you guys just saw that look. It feels very moisturized, but it doesn't leave behind that like oily mess that I can't have. So did I just find a face oil for my oily face? I'm really excited to try this. The next thing that I see is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. Now, like I said in a previous video, that I have really been wanting to try out new mascaras because I have been using a beauty product that has really made my lashes, my natural lashes, grow, and get fuller. So I'm really excited. I've never tried this mascara. This is the shade Black. It says it's the shade Black. I don't know if it comes in multiple shades or not, but we're going to look at the packaging. So it's a bright pink packaging, super cute. It's kind of heavy with the gold writing. The real test here is what the wand looks like. Oh yeah, I can live for that wand. I love wands like that. My current favorite mascara is the Maybelline Total Temptation, and the wand looks very similar to that, just a tad shorter. But let's read about it. This says, an ultra black vegan mascara that lifts your lashes and delivers a fully loaded flutter for up to 16 hours. So I'm excited to try this out. I feel like I need to do like a wear test, or maybe I'll do like a full get ready with me using my Boxycharm products. So the next products that I see are these two products. They're two eyeshadows from the brand Ace Beauty. With Boxycharm, you get variations of the box. So there's like 2 or 3 products that everybody that gets Boxycharm will get. And then there's like 2 to 3 products that will vary depending on the box. They just change up the product. So I know the variation with this was either you got the Pure Cosmetics X Barbie like face mask, or you got this set of shades with Ace Beauty, or a separate set of these same eyeshadows, but it was a different shades with Ace Beauty. So I saw a lot of people say this is like these retail for $25, and a lot of people have said that these are basically just ColourPop eyeshadows in a more expensive formula. I don't know. We'll compare those, but this is it says high pigmented soft shadows with a creamy texture, specially designed for the ultimate color payoff. These shadows provide bold color in one swipe without fallout, creasing, or fading. That's a lot of claims for a product. So for the ColourPop, I'm going to get a couple of the ColourPop eyeshadows out and just kind of do a comparison. But here is the Ace Beauty and here is the ColourPop. The packaging is very similar. In the Ace Beauty, you get 2.1 grams of products, and in the ColourPop, you get 2.1 grams of products. So far, very similar. But for the sake of this video, we're going to swatch the Ace Beauty first. And this is the shade French Vanilla in the Glimmer eyeshadow. And we are going to, oh yeah, so it's definitely super creamy, but it definitely reminds me of the texture of the ColourPop. Oh, these are like really creamy. It definitely reminds me of the texture of the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows. But that was really, really creamy. So we're going to swatch the next shade. The next shade we have is the shade Huckleberry. And it is like a really intense magenta. The shade right here. And we're going to swatch it right here. Can you guys see that? That's really pretty. Those are really pretty. So I'm going to take a look at the ColourPop and just kind of swatch them next to each other. These are not the same shades of the ColourPop at all. I mean, there is no denying that those are beautiful shadows and super creamy, super, super creamy. There's no denying that. But these retail for $25. I think for the set, I'm guessing, yeah, the duo is $25. So you're looking at like $12 a piece. And I think the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows are like $6 a piece. So this is the ColourPop Super Shock in this shade So Quiche. And we're going to swatch it. So it feels very, very similar. Maybe not as puffy. It feels almost identical, if not identical. I have to agree with the people that have said that it is a more expensive version of the same formula as ColourPop. So I'm excited to try them though. I'm excited to see, but you know, I'm always trying to be honest with you guys and give you guys my honest opinion on, is it worth it? So the next and final but not least product we have is the Steve Laurent lip liner. This is in the shade Vogue, and this definitely looks like a shade I would wear often. It says reshape, resize, and redefine your pout. The pencil is total magic, smooths over your lip line for a seamless and flawless finish, completely waterproof, so no transferring or bleeding all day long, and lasts up to 7 hours. Now, if that actually lives up to its claim, that is going to be awesome. So here is the tip of it. It looks like it would be like a nude, but the tip of it looks like it's going to be more of like a rosy color. So we're going to swatch it right here. Oh yeah, it's definitely more of a, so this is not more of a color that I would use very often, but as you can see, it's got like a magenta. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not a color I would use most often. I thought it was more going to be the color of the stick, but it's more the color of the tip, which makes sense as well. But that one retails for $15. So I'm going to go and add up the value of all these products, and I'll let you know how much this month's August 2019 Boxycharm box is worth. So this month's box, again, Boxycharm costs $21, and this month's box is worth $144. You guys, I highly recommend Boxycharm. Highly recommend it, because even if you just used one of the products out of the entire box, you still have your money's worth. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.